Man, I thought we heard the last of Jessica Andrade with that recent loss to Tatiana Suarez and the 3-fight losing streak that she's on. But no, she's doing the best she can to keep her name in the headlines, to stay relevant. So I'm watching the UFC 292 presser, right? And somehow Jessica Andrade's name gets brought up. I'm like, why are they talking about this broad? She's like literally like a fight or two away from being cut. She's literally one loss away from being cut. Right now, she should be cut. Right now, she should retire. But this dude in the media is asking Weili, or letting her know, informing her that Andrade gave her take on this upcoming fight, saying that, Amanda hits harder than Weili, and I think if she can connect, she'll knock her out, which, it could happen, but basically Andrade, the ultimate hater, because she's embarrassed or bitter, and holding a grudge that Weili embarrassed her like under 40 seconds, right? Made her look like an absolute chump, turned Jessica from champ to chump in like a matter of 40-something seconds, right? Basically, she's picking Amanda Lemos to win, but her opinion literally is irrelevant. It means nothing. And how would she know that Amanda Lemos hits harder than Zhang Weili? Because from what I saw in that fight with Lemos and Andrade, Jessica didn't even get hit once. Like, there was this one shot Amanda attempted. She attempted a counter before Jessica closed the distance and then grabbed a hold of her for that standing arm triangle, but Amanda didn't touch her. She landed like some leg kicks here and there, no clean punches. So how would you know that Amanda hits harder or Weili hits any less or is not as powerful when literally Weili clocked you clean and had you stumbling into her arms and literally beat you within an inch of your life? You see this picture right here, the position she's in? She's in a submissive position, begging for mercy. Weili had her like that and Lemos didn't. And look, I get it. She's giving her prediction and her opinion, but I think this is, for one, some Brazilian bias, but two, I do think that she does have some bitterness towards Zhang Weili, and here's why I think so. Because in the lead up to UFC 261, when she picked Rose to win, her reasoning was a little bit stupid. Saying that Zhang Weili isn't that good, saying that, she finished me quickly, so we don't know how good she is. She seems overhyped. Rose is just more proven, and she's the best, so she's going to beat her, which, fair play. Rose at the time was more established in her UFC career and legacy and resume than Weili was at the time, but to say you don't know how good Weili is because she stopped you that quickly, that just sounds bitter to me. Like, I'm sorry, if you stop Jessica Andrade in less than 30, 40 seconds, you're pretty damn good. I mean, if anyone's not that good, Jessica, it's you. You're not that good because the moment you won the belt, you couldn't last more than a few months with the belt. You were a champion for 3 months and you were treated like you were nothing by the number 7 ranked girl in the division, proving you were not worthy of holding the belt. And since then, you've given Zhang Weili no credit for destroying you. You've blamed the fans for her completely annihilating you, embarrassing you, steamrolling you. You've blamed the fans. You've blamed back of the head shots, which, fair play, she might have landed some shots to the back of the head, but it's not entirely her fault. You're the one who was turning your head. So that's why you got elbowed in the back of the head. You were still going to get knocked the F out either way because you were already badly hurt. And Weili is just so much better than you. But Jessica has never given Zhang Weili credit, despite the fact that Weili has gone on to be a better champ than Jessica ever was and ever will be. Andrade, you couldn't make it back to another title shot in the strawweight division. You had to leave the strawweight division just to be in the title picture again. You can't win the flyweight belt. You couldn't get another strawweight title shot. And you'll never be champ again. You're a one-hit wonder, flash in the pan. Zhang Weili, 2-time champion, pound for pound great. She's defended her belt at least once and is about to do it again this weekend. And even if Amanda Lemos does beat her, Weili's already done more as a champion in 4 years than you were able to do in 3 months. She's been able to defend the title and she's beaten girls that have beaten you, like beating Joanna twice. And even though, She lost to Rose. Her legacy is already established. Weili's 3-2 in title fights. You're like, what, 1-2 in title fights? Jessica, you need to worry about not getting cut. You know, you don't need to worry about the outcome of this weekend. You need to worry about the outcome of your UFC career. Because again, like I said, you're literally a loss away from being cut. And right now, you arguably could be getting cut from the UFC. So if I was Andrade, I would just lay low, maybe worry about OnlyFans. But those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.